Welcome back to the Intuitive Pull podcast, to season 5, dedicated to the theme of bringing what is unresolved to complete freedom and resolution. I just finished publishing episode 16, entitled Unburden Me. I loved receiving those words. I was just going about my morning one morning this week, and the words came, "Unburden me." And they really had power when they arrived, and I knew that I wanted to go and presence them. And so when I went into meditation, I had my laptop, and those words that you heard in episode 16, that is like a prayer/meditation. Those words came out through my fingers into the laptop. Please go and be with that prayer/meditation many times. And you may wish to go into a process of writing afterwards, what I call notes to self. Let that prayer meditation be a powerful activator in your life. Now, following on from that prayer meditation, and it's really where we left off in that prayer meditation, the words that it's just a decision. It's just a decision to let go of what you have been in denial about, what you have been withholding from yourself and others, and what you have been telling yourself and others half-truths about. It is just a decision. I've had the privilege of working with several people this week who are now coming to see who they are on the other side of making that decision, of knowing that it's just a decision. And we have had some wins in the areas that wins were not happening before. It is just a decision. I can't tell you any more simply than that. When you wish to have a fundamental shift in identity, when you wish to finally put down what you've been holding on and clutching in terms of your distractions and addictions, and you know that you're ready to surrender, that you can no longer continue keeping on with those distractions and addictions and the ways that you've been operating, because there is no cheese up that tunnel. It's really as simple as this. It is just a decision. And so this episode, as short as it is here to hone in that point that it is just a decision. Now, there's a whole lot happening inside my own inner world as I am being with this theme of bringing resolution and freedom to what has been unresolved. And it's been a year for me where I've been dedicated to that. And there is a lot of integrity within me now because I have just made that decision, because I have just made a decision, and over again. There are things changing within me, and who I am being asked to show up as in 2025, I have a strong feeling is actually changing, because what gave me joy once doesn't actually hold as much joy as it once did. Now, I'm not prepared yet to share what that means in the context of coaching and mentoring, but there are big changes that I am more than likely about to surrender to and really give myself the fullest expression of my joy through the structures of my coaching and mentoring. The reason why I'm saying that is I have been making available on this podcast 2 or 3, different ways of how you can make just that decision and have that support so that you can get to the other side of your own addictions and distractions. And the way that I have made that available is by 3 different offers. The first offer that I've been talking about really since the beginning of this series is the ability to have 8 one-on-one sessions within a 3-month period for $8,000. That's Aussie dollars. I had somebody start that accelerated program 2 weeks ago, and we had our second session today. And I cannot tell you how much has moved within her and also within her life. Beyond what I actually even expected. So there's the 8-session one-on-one session program to be used within 3 months at 8,000 Aussie dollars. And that is available until 11:59 p.m. on the 31st of December. You don't need to start before then, but you need to commit and pay that fee. There's another way that we can work together that makes it even more easy than the $8,000 fee. You can also choose to have 5 one-on-one sessions for $5,500, again to be used within 3 months, preferably even sooner than 3 months. That offer is only available until the 16th of December this year. I doubt I will be offering those accelerated programs anytime soon. I'm not saying that so that you have got some kind of missing out gene and FOMO going on and that I'm pressuring you to buy now because I'm not going to be putting on these programs. I don't think I'll be putting on these programs, certainly as a regular way of working. In fact, there's a lot of irony going on in my world at the moment about where my full joy lives, and it's really in for the long game. And so soon I will be ready to make some decisions about that. So what I'm saying is, if you want that accelerated, lower fee coaching options, like, act now, because I doubt I will be offering those types of programs anytime soon. Then there's the third option. So if you don't require one-on-one and you would like a year-long group coaching support, there is a very ridiculous way that you can do that now. And that is by joining the group year-long program, My Best Year Yet. Now, this is an absolutely ridiculous fee that I will not be offering again after the 16th of December this year. We started in November and the value has been beyond, way beyond. It's almost like $5,500 has already been used up. So if you're moved to be in community and you're moved to work on this and into your freedom so that you have your best year yet, that group program is available for $5,500 until the 16th of November this year. We meet 3 times a month in group on Zoom, and you are required to write your notes to self at least 3 or 4 times a week. A couple of those group sessions, monthly group sessions, are where you actually come and share your notes to self in community with others. And I cannot tell you how valuable that is. Jump on these offers as soon as you can. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.